We are back, and today we are making Greece as an empire. So, firstly, Greece is a politically interesting place. They're part of European Union in real life, but in this European Union doesn't exist, and NATO also. What they are also member. We are taking away them and the United Nations also to make it more interesting as well. Those two conflict never existed too. That's making it too boring. Firstly, we can see Greece invades Macedonia, and well, Macedonia, you even didn't secure your country, but failed under Greece rule, and well, that means Greece have border with Serbia now, and well, you don't really care about it. You invaded Albania now. Well, they did insecure also their nation. Now we can see that Greece, you're already interesting shaped, but you didn't give up. You invaded Montenegro and Kosovo. What activated Serbia? You say Kosovo is theirs, and well, you started pushing in them. You captured already so much lands, and well, pushes even this north Serbia made. And well, France, you're supporting the Greece on this. You want Greece to be more powerful, but you don't know that they're making their self empire. And well, Serbia lost even though. And well, with that, we can see Greece. Your borders are interesting now. Now, you invaded even Bulgaria, and you already captured Sofia, Bulgaria's capital, and well, pushed already around in, making harmful Bulgaria, and it failed on Bulgaria's name. They lost all their lands under your name. Now, Greece, you're already so suspicious looking. You even forced Cyprus showing you. And well, you invaded Bosnia and Herzegovina and also Kosovo. No, Kosovo is here. Croatia and Slovenia. Making pushes in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and then started pushing in Croatia, and then you made already giant front, and first country is out, and second is also, and third last capital. What makes them even gave up to this were easy for you. They even didn't secure their nation. Well, seems like it is easy for you to invade through Europeans and that. But real question is, can you invade to Romania? Well, we can see it that you started already it. You're invading Romania. And well, you even asked France to support you and join in this war. And well, that happened. Because you thought you can't win this. With France supports, it is less that and more on your ways to win. And it is already seeable that you're winning. Now, with that out of the way, you finally made them. Wait, I painted France wrong color. Bruh. Now, with Romania out of the war, we can see Greece are owning all the Balkans. Now, with that, you even forced Hungary to join you, making the Europeans interesting shaped. And well, now you thought it is time to invade one old guy who in real life is making you struggle a lot. So you invaded them. And it is already seeable that you are struggling with them. So we can see France joined also in this war to help you out. And they made with Cyprus state landings on here. And some also go through Italy and got in you and you're getting supports on them. Now they even captured the capital on the Turkey and well they made giant cut out this side surrendered and it ended up as Turkey's failment. And now you claim it all Turkey yours and changed your capital to Istanbul because that's most popular city on Europe sites. And well, you thought more population equals better government. And actually it is. Your government is better with Istanbul as a capital. Now Moldova joined the Romania state, but you got them as own state again. And well, now we can see that you're distributed, but you're not done. You invaded three nations at once, and it is issue on those three because first already lost, second have got it half, and those halves aren't very strong, so they are surrendering. And well, last nation standing is Azerbaijan, who is on struggling because their military isn't like Greece military. So it will be Greece who takes all the lands away of them. And with this out of the way, you can see Greece even didn't do really much anything. And well, it ended up Ukraine side. But also Russia did join and started pushing in the Russians. Russia started pushing in Ukraine's. And you this has managed to capture major things on south and try to go to Kiev wave too. But Russia already captured that. So you said, hey Ukraine, we gonna secretly help you, but don't say that anyone and say we are enemies. We want to make you win on Russia's side. And well, that Ukraine like it. And with this, Russia is already getting back pushed. So Ukraine is already making better moves and already entering Russia. Russia is of course so confused how this is happening. Is someone supporting Ukraine? And well, Ukraine even don't comes on your invasion sites because you made deal with Ukraine already that Ukraine can keep Russia's lands if you can keep little bit his lands, making it little bit not fair for Russia, but Russia isn't really fair nation. And with that, you stop it here and start to support more Ukraine, making Ukraine go out of his borders really heavily. And it ended up Ukraine's success, and they claim it about that the Ukraines. And you actually like it new shape of Ukraine. You thought it is really cute shape. Russia is of course so confused. How did Ukraine won this? We thought they're too weak to stand themselves, but really it isn't case. It is case that Greece supported them. And basically Ukraine claimed more than Greece did of them. So now with these Ukraine borders we can see that Ukraine is really friends with Greece secretly. They are even not saying they are allies. but they are secretly allies. So it is bad for Russia. You actually have capital close to Ukraine border now. And well, you actually Greece invaded Russia now, cutting them already off the Black Sea and pushing already northwards because Russia didn't fund Ukraine war. Ukraine side is not changing, but on here it will change borders. Now with these pushes, Greece is already so much making, and Russia south. Greece uses the same weapons as Ukraine more later used it, so they knew it. That Greece support them, and they knew it will end up on bad name on Russians. Russia, you're already struggling. Hold yourself up because Greece is making pushes in you so hardly. And eventually, Greece ended up as this and force you a peace. And with this peacefully, Greece is claiming those lands, and everyone knew already Greece and Ukraine are allies. So, what you will do, Greece? Well, you thought Ukraine is spending your money on their government. So you thought maybe it's time to revenge on them. Spend your money on their government. And it ended up as an invasion of Ukraine's already pushing northwards, crushing Kiev, and you already plan to capture the all coastlines of seas, and you actually made them landlocked. And well, Ukraine gave it up. With this all out of the way, Ukraine is fully under your name. And Russia even didn't let him their lands back of yours, okay, Ukrainians. And now with all Ukraine on Greece name, it is more interesting for Greece, who is actually now closer to Moscow. Now you actually invaded Iran. You actually surrendered really easily, making Iran citizens really confused why their government did surrender so fast. But government said that they don't get to stay up on holding their self. And now France saw Greece as issue because Greece is expanding too much. but they are not showing it really right now up. Instead, they also shared this and invaded both Italy, who actually surrendered. And with this, Italy is split up. France claimed those lands, theirs, and even Monaco, and Greece, you're claiming other lands, even San Marino and Vatican, making Greece really powerful nation standing with capital Istanbul. And yeah, Europeans were trying found way to stop you. You even captured Austria and Slovakia, making Greece more powerful nation. And well, Greece, you even changed your name to Henia. You thought that Greece is too bad to name, so you just made it Henia. And they invaded some Middle Eastians, cutting them off the sea, making some already lost, stealing some capitals, and we have already Iraq. You surrendered and Kuwait also surrendered. With this all out of the way, we can see Haitian or Greece, what I will call, you still expanded heavily in Middle Eastern lands. Now, with this done, we can see Greece is too powerful to stop. They also thought maybe to claim those Black Sea lands to just lands, not sea anymore. But they didn't do it. Instead, they annexed Switzerland and Liechtenstein under their nation. And well, now France invaded Greece, making it ally versus ally. Already, France is struggling on Italy sides because Greece is already making really much pushes. And it is already in France. Now, with this, we can see those lands are really getting on pushes. And Greece even plans to steal Paris, what they actually did make happen. What made France just surrender? And what will happen is France under Greece rule, and Andorra is also forced to join this. Well, Greece is already so powerful that no one is stopping them. Even Spain joined this with Portugal and Gibraltar, making it already so suspicious. And Belarus also joined this, making those Greece people already close to one everything Europeans. And they even annexed Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan too, making really things change. And they even purchased lands of Kazakhstan to make Kazakhstan more struggle because less sea is less power on Kazakhstan. Well, Kazakhstan even had no chance to only sell those lands because with Greece on there, it is harder. And you also purchase lands of Russia here, and now we can see that Greece have one colony of Indonesianites, but is also so close to connect up with China borders. And well, you forced another nations to join you to get Chinese border because with Chinese connected up, you can actually buy Chinese products less money also spent to get them. And well, now with Chinese products are purchased, you thought those colonies are really making it still expensive. So you said if we connect all the colonies up, we don't need to spend really much on them. So you just forced assistant sell you those lands. And well, they had no chance to do it. So they just sell it them. And well, with that happened, assistant, your stabilizements are really worst. You have already protesters on your nation. And well, this changed your country forever. First protesters joined Chinese. They are giving really much things to Chinese. Second protesters joined Russians. With those protesters, ton of Kazakhstan is already struggling to hold more. They are really bad thing on. And third, protesters are really huge for Kazakhstan changement. They want actually join Greece. What actually happened? So now with this all changed, we can see Greece owns major lands of Kazakhstan. Half in Kazakhstan are already Greece, and other half is Russia, Kazakhstan, and Chinese. And with this, we can see that there's nothing Greece does, only expanding in each of lands, and they are already really interesting shaped. They even expanded a little bit more in Europe, and with this, they are already unstoppable. They're already got that Europeans on board. They were kicked out of European Union, and actually European Union didn't exist, but now it is. European Union is made with some interesting members in there. And we can see even applying nations on the European Union. And also Greenland is applying this. Basically, European Union is made for nations who are really Europeans. But Greenland isn't really European, but Europeans said they can join because they are more peaceful. And Russia did apply, but they didn't never get in. And well, African expansion is still on yours. So Africa made their own alliance too. That's actually named South Bloc. The South Bloc were made from Saudi Arabia to block you off. The, I know Saudi Arabia isn't African, but they made this bloc alliance to block you off to expand southwards. And well, there's so much alliance member in this bloc to block you off. Even Iran joined this. And well, Russia actually made their own alliance with Kazakhstan and Mongolia to block you off invading North Wales. And also, they still apply to join the European Union, but they are still getting refused to join this because they are still little bit bad nation for Europeans. And well, now you actually invaded Afghanistan, expanding in it, making Iran more closer to be surrounded, and with Chinese, they actually thought you're best for alliance. What made North Korea same thinking, Pakistan's, Nepal, Laos, Cambodia, Thailand, and that's it. And well, you also made help us on you helped on those borders, those members to expand in Indians' lands. And this India side is also a member now of this alliance, what they actually made by Chinese. But little bit border fixes, China and the new India expanded these lands theirs. So now we can see that India is struggling because they lost their capital on Chinese name. And Pakistan even expanded in those lands of Indians. What makes India really hardly stable because without it there's issues on India. And well, South Korea is even made unite with North Korea, making Korea and Taiwan you're forced to join Chinese lands. And Vietnam were forced to join this alliance because Greece is supporting this alliance. They are also a member of it. Now, with all those out of the way, you even it off the Kaliningrad of Russia. Russia, of course, selected so much money with, but eventually you got it. And well, you didn't really need it, but you still wanted to buy it. So you got it. And well, on this nation of yours, it is impossible to block off your sea because you have really much of it. And well, you could easily block off some nations on seas. Basically, you have seven sea accesses. Wait, three, four, five, six, seven, eight seas. Because this one here is actually called on C2. I don't know why, but it is called. Now, European Union, you actually got Norway in. With Norway, it is absolutely nothing changed, really much. And Greenland also. They are just cold. And United Kingdom also got in. Now you have just under Russia applying so much damage. And well, you already Greece made Russia really fall on it. With those suppliers, Russia is sent even staying in one nation. They're only one who is actually trying to join European Union, but they're struggling already. Their own collapse name. So Kazakhstan's leave it toward this region, They don't want collapse even more. Mongolia thought you're just weak nation. And well, with Kazakhstan, your choice is great because now you actually got your lands back to yours of Russians. With those lands on your name, you're back a little bit stronger. But you still have one nation, two nations on your way to reunite Kazakhstan. Russia, you're so much struggling. Even this is on own thing. And those freedom getting nations are still getting more. Well, Russia, you're not one nation anymore. You're so much collapsing. Because that, Mongolia shouldn't already Chinese alliance with Greece in it. Kazakhstan, same thing. And well, those those Chinese and Greece alliance members support collapse of Russia, making Russia really unstabilized. And with this alliance got also new members in. Now, with that, Russia isn't getting any more members to join this alliance, but instead they are getting there on this region states what want make own region. Three new countries. What makes own region on here? They want on this also, so they made even that breakaway, making four of these regions. And well, now with also that breaking away, they even applied to join Americans, the United States, because they thought Russia is ruining their relationships with America. Also, more islands nations are helping out, and Russia, you're already in Asia only, and it still is happening. You're collapsing even further. You can't even stabilize on the protesters. You makes own states, but isn't even your designer states. They are making own things. What means you're on trouble. Now you finally been defeated up. You're finally back stable, but really less peoples are in you're basically only this, you're only that, and you're only one in this new Russian alliance. And well, with that changed, you can see that little bit Greece expansion is still made. But Greece didn't want anymore expand. They thought the alliances are already expanding too much, like European Union, who is already getting employers of Russia states in. So you thought it is over because those suppliers got in the European Union, making Russia really failed nation. And well, this region also joined and this island, making Japan join it too. Hopefully you guys liked this video and see you in the next one. Bye.